Well, guys, it sounds like Tom Holland's Spider-Man will no longer be part of the MCU. This is based on things that Tom Holland and Kevin Feige have been saying at D23. We're going to go ahead and jump into this and hear what they have to say. So let's go ahead and just get right into this. So Tom Holland, the future of Spider-Man will be different. Tom Holland discussed the future of Spider-Man after discussions between Disney and Sony broke off to keep Spidey in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Holland spoke to Entertainment Weekly backstage at D23. Basically, we've made 5 great movies. It's been 5 amazing years. I've had the time of my life. Who knows what the future holds? But all I know is that I'm going to continue playing Spider-Man and having the time of my life. He adds, it's going to be so fun however we choose to do it. The future of Spider-Man will be different, but it will be equally as awesome and amazing, and we'll find new ways to make it even cooler. Marvel Studios boss Kevin Feige also spoke with EW and appeared to confirm Spider-Man would no longer be operating within the MCU. I'm feeling about Spider-Man gratitude and joy. We got to make 5 films within the MCU with Spider-Man, 2 standalone films, and 3 with the Avengers. It was a dream that I never thought would happen. It was never meant to last forever. We knew there was a finite amount of time that we'd be able to do this, and we told the story we wanted to tell, and I'll always be thankful for that. You know, obviously this is some pretty heavy PR type of commentary that they are talking about here and stuff, but it sounds like that is indeed the confirmation that Spider-Man will be out of the MCU. He is going to be solely in Sony's hands, it sounds like. News broke earlier in the week that Sony, Marvel Studios, and Disney were unable to reach an agreement to keep Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Initial reports indicated Disney wanted a 50-50 co-financing deal, which Sony rejected. Other reports indicated they want a 30% financing deal. That was also rejected. Sony did reportedly offered to continue to keep the current deal, which reportedly gave Disney 5% of first dollar gross. Disney rejected that deal. Sony issued a statement indicating that they were disappointed that a deal could not be reached, but placed the blame on Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige, noting he had his plate full with the newly acquired Marvel properties from Fox, which include the X-Men and Fantastic Four, which indeed is probably going to be the focus moving forward for Kevin Feige, and I'm sure that they're going to be making that a pretty big deal moving forward. Especially with the X-Men. X-Men is just ripe for people to use it as a way to go woke and for their political type of stuff. X-Men, unfortunately, is perfect for that. It would be so easy to use X-Men in that way, to weaponize X-Men in that way, to use it as woke pop propaganda, and that's exactly where I'm sure that they'll be heading, unfortunately. It definitely appears that Spider-Man will be moving forward with Sony and their Spider-Verse. It will no longer be appearing in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Are you excited about Spider-Man leaving the MCU? Or are you disappointed that Spidey will no longer be in the MCU? Now, I personally, I have to say, it's still a very, very mixed bag for me. There's a lot of things that are kind of true at the same time. It's true that Spider-Man has been a great part of the MCU. It's also true that the MCU is going to be going woke in the future. And it's also true that Sony has not been the best at handling Spider-Man on their own. But at the same time, I think it's also true that with Spider-Man breaking away from the MCU, it's going to give Sony a lot more freedom to do what they want with Spider-Man. They've been doing a fairly good job recently with Venom. I thought that Venom was a fun movie. It wasn't a good movie, but it was a fun movie. And Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was a fantastic movie. I love that movie, and I think they did a fantastic job with that. So that does give me a little bit of hope. I hope that Sony kind of takes what they learned from Marvel. They've been spending a lot of time with like Kevin Feige and the people at Marvel over the past few years. So I'm sure with all of that, they've learned a lot about how to handle Spider-Man moving forward. So I think that will be a good thing. So overall, I guess I am more excited to see Spider-Man leaving the MCU, to be completely honest. Like, I'm excited to see where they're going to go from here with him. I'm excited to see him kind of becoming more centralized as the center for the Spider-Verse moving forward, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with that. So those are my thoughts about it. I don't know. Like, Tom Holland is a great Spider-Man. He does a great job as Peter Parker and Spider-Man. He does both roles very, very well. Tom Holland is fantastic in this role. So with him being as fantastic as he is in this role, I think that Spider-Man is in a pretty good spot moving forward. And Sony having the balls to stand up to Disney is honestly pretty impressive. Not gonna lie, I don't think Disney expected this, and it's pretty cool to see. So, let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this? What do you think about Sony no longer being part of the MCU? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.